Right now, I want to show you my new favorite product for self-care, and that is this Dermalogica. It is a micro exfoliant. It's rice-based, and it's great. I've been using it every day, and since I've been using it, I can say that my skin feels the softest and smoothest that it's ever felt, and I've never heard of such a thing before. So it's powder. So how I do it is I usually just kind of get my face wet. Now I do this in the shower every day, so I'll just run my face under the water and get my face a little bit wet here. And then I will go ahead and get the exfoliant on my fingers. So when my fingers are just slightly damp, so they're not overly damp, I'll just run them under the water here. Get my fingers slightly damp, and then I'll pour this powder onto the tips of a couple of my fingers here. And then I'll just rub my fingers together and it creates this paste, right? So I've got this little paste here, and then just with a couple of fingers, and then I just exfoliate my skin as needed. So for me, I like it really around my nose here, and then up on my forehead here, around my hairline, and then I just kind of exfoliate with it. So I like a little more water, so in the shower it's a little more watery, but that is it. And so you can feel it with your fingers. You can't really see it here on the camera, but you can feel it with your fingers. You know, it's got that texture to it like an exfoliant. It's kind of grainy. It's almost like you're rubbing sand on your face in a way. And it just works so good. And then I'll rinse it off and then just kind of continue about my routine there. So I think it's great. It's got a mild smell to it, kind of an organic scent to it, so it doesn't have a fragrance to it. And it's just very soft and gentle as far as kind of how I've been using it. And I've been able to use it every day, and I absolutely love it. And then to me, I feel like I've got the softest, smoothest skin that I've ever had. So this bottle right here is 2.6 ounces. And the amount that I use, so I use this along with my wife. We've had this one for a couple weeks now, and it is still really full. So the amount that I actually use and need is not that much. So this bottle is gonna last us for a couple months. So it will last a really long time, and you don't have to overuse it. You can be really conservative with it. You saw how little I used, and that actually did my entire face, and it feels really good, and it actually worked. So you don't need a lot of it, so a little goes a long way, so this bottle will last a really long time.